Growing up, I had this mindset that a girl had to be in her 18 years and a boy had to be 22 years old before they can get into a romantic relationship. Because back then in the church, whenever there was going to be a relationship seminar or marriage seminar, they will announce that if you're a lady and you're not up to 18 years, don't come. If you're a guy and you're not up to 22 years, don't come. So that was the mindset I had growing up. But nowadays, even children in primary school are kissing themselves. So what is really going on, and what is the appropriate age for someone to enter into a romantic relationship? This is what we're going to be talking about in this video. If you're ready, let's jump right in. Hi guys, you're welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching my videos. I super appreciate you. Like I said, today we're talking about the right time to be in a romantic relationship. I know that before now I've been telling you teenagers, don't be in a romantic relationship, it's not healthy for you, you're not ready for that and all that. So you guys have been asking, when can I now start a romantic relationship? Well, the first thing I want to say is that you are ready to be in a relationship when you don't need to be in a relationship. I will explain. All those mushy feeling, I want to have a boyfriend, I want a girlfriend, you want to hug somebody, you want to kiss somebody, you want to be calling somebody. When you're feeling it like that, desperately need to be in a relationship, my dear, you are not ready to be in a relationship yet. So you just hold on, you just pause, because chances are, if you're going to be honest with yourself, those feelings you're having right now, if you can identify the reason why you want to be in that relation, you will see that you already have those needs met, because you have your family who love you, you have people that care about you all around. So you don't necessarily need to be in a romantic relationship at that moment. You get it? Number two, you're ready to be in a relationship if you have gained appropriate knowledge about romantic relationship and what relationship is all about. You need to understand the differences between a man and a woman. You need to have a full grasp of the emotional tendencies of a man and emotional tendencies of a woman. You need to also be aware of what it entails to be in a romantic relationship, because it involves a lot of sacrifice. You sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your emotions, you have to love the person, you have to be there for the person. Also, your resources will be involved. So you need to fully understand what it really means to be in a romantic relationship before you get into it. Thirdly, before you can say you are ready to be in a relationship, you should have formed the right mindset about being in a romantic relationship. Now, for me, the right mindset of entering into a romantic relationship is the mindset that this relationship is going to eventually lead into marriage. So if you have the right mindset that I'm not just entering into this relationship for a fling, I'm not just entering into this relationship just to be counted among those that have boyfriend or among those that have girlfriend, just to have somebody to show off or somebody to walk the streets with. You're entering this relationship with a purpose of getting married eventually. Then I believe you're ready, because if you're not ready to settle down in marriage, let's say in 2 years or 3 years time, then I don't see what you're doing with a romantic relationship right now. The fourth one, and this tip I got it from my friend and I totally believe her. She said, before you can say you want to be in a relationship, you have to fully understand who you are. You need to be self-aware. You need to understand your purpose for being alive, for being here on earth. You need to understand what you want from life, where you're headed in life. You need to have understood what God created you for. Like self-awareness. Do you really know yourself? Do you know your likes and your dislikes? Or is it just that you want to go and dump yourself inside another person's life, or just accept another person to your life? That's fully understanding yourself. Because when you've understood yourself and where you're headed in life, you will see that you will not be in a hurry to be in a relationship, because you're busy pursuing your goals. So it's when you have fully understood yourself and where you're headed in life, then you can now say, okay, now I can bring somebody in. Because when the person is coming in, you already know what you can say yes to, and you already know what you can say no to. I hope you get that. Number 5, you are not ready to be in a relationship until you have the capacity to love and sacrifice for somebody else. Hey. Romantic relationship is not being so. You have to be able to, and when I say love somebody, you should be able to bring out your time, your energy. You have to be there for the person emotionally. You have to be there for the person financially. You have to be there for the person spiritually, on every aspect. Like, for example, if you're going to school now, your time is shared. Personally, you don't have enough time to go for lectures, so to read your books, do all your assignment and pass your exam, and then you now want to bring somebody else inside. You will help the person and do assignment, you help the person. And another thing, apart from even helping this person, support the person emotionally, are you even ready to open up yourself to somebody else? Because relationship also entails vulnerability. Are you ready to share your entire life, tell the person about your family and all that? So if you don't have that capacity yet to love and make such sacrifices, please just calm down. It's not time yet. Okay? Number 6, you are ready to be in a relationship when you're not under pressure from family to get married. If the reason why you want to get into that relationship is because your family is pressuring you, when are you going to show us the other person? Where is your husband? Where is your wife? Or blah blah blah. And because of that, you're not under pressure. You're looking for who will get you involved into a relationship. So that from there, you know, hopefully marriage can happen. Don't enter into a relationship because of pressure. You are going to regret it. Trust me. Don't enter into a relationship because of pressure. Now, the last point, which is closely related to this number 6, is don't enter into a relationship because of pressure from friends. Peer pressure. Everybody don't they show their babe for WhatsApp, you want join. It's not by like that though. It's not by like that, because your friends are showing their boyfriend or showing their girlfriend, whichever the case, on Instagram, on Facebook. Babe like no other. Boo like no other. You want to join, you want to be among. That is not a good enough reason to be in a relationship. So avoid the pressure from family, avoid the pressure from friends. You don't need to be in a relationship because you are under pressure. If you enter a relationship because of pressure, my dear, you are going to regret it. Okay, to wrap up this video, let's look at this scripture from Songs of Solomon chapter 8 verse 4, and it says, I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you, O daughters of the whole world, of Nigeria, or O sons of the whole world, O sons of whichever country you are in right now, that ye stir not up or awake my love until he please. So don't stir up love until when it is ready. That's how another translation says it. There is no rush. Okay, calm down. You, when the time comes, when you're mature enough, you be in a relationship. Don't rush it. Don't rush it, because people that have rushed this thing, they are crying. They will, if you meet the honest ones, they will tell you the truth that they regret. Trust me. All those are mates that were intimidated all that time in secondary school because they had older boyfriends. I went to an all-girl school, so some girls then, they were dating older guys, some even dating male teachers that were single. It was not really a fun experience. Then they will be doing booga, making you feel like you're less. But later, we began to realize that we that were single and wholeheartedly focused on our books, we were in a safer place. So my dear, look after yourself, okay? Look after yourself. Take your time and discover who you are and what you want from life before you start bringing another person into your life. So it's not really about age. It's not like maybe when you're 19 or when you're out of secondary school or when you're out of university or anything like that. It's a self-examination something. When you are ready, you know, just do well to go through all that I've said, to meditate on these things, and then decide for yourself when you can now say yes or no to a romantic relationship. With that, we have come to the end of this video. Don't be in a hurry to go. Check out these other videos where I sat down with my friends and we talked at length about teen dating. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to. That said, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!